Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope so everyone is fine and good. Dear students, in the previous lecture I have discussed about the plants which are found in deserts. How those plants have adapted themselves with the habitat. Okay? Deserts have plants which need very less water like cactus, euphorbia, argemonia. And in deserts, the animals which are found they also show some characteristic features which are not found in the animals which are found in aquatic habitat, which are found in forests, which are found in rainforests, etc. One of the characteristic features that are shown by the animals which are found in deserts are that they are nocturnal. What is nocturnal? Nocturnal means they sleep during the day and hunt at night when the desert is cool. Different types of animals are found in deserts. Okay, snakes, lizards, camel, and each and every animal which are found in deserts show different adaptations. Okay, camel. A camel is found in deserts. A camel can last 3 months without water. A special adaptation for desert living. Okay, this is one of the adaptation, one of the characteristic feature that is shown by the camel. Okay, camel is a prominent animal of desert. Camel is an prominent animal of desert. Okay, and is called sheep of the desert. Camel is called the sheep of the desert. It shows some very amazing adaptations. Different adaptations are shown by the camel, so it is called the sheep of the desert. One of the adaptations shown by the camel is that camel has a coat of fur on its body. Camel has a coat of fur on its body. Okay, this light color saves camel skin from absorbing heat. This light color, the color of the camel is light color. This light color saves camel skin. This light color saves camel skin from absorbing heat. So this light color helps us in keeping body cool. This light color helps us in keeping body cool because it does not absorb light. This is one of the characteristic features shown by the camel. The body of the camel does not perspire. What does it mean? It means that there is not any sweating in camel because the sweat glands which are found in humans are absent in camel. The sweat glands which are found in other animals or which are found in humans does not are absent in camel. This is one of the characteristic feature of camel. Okay, the body of camel can store a lot of water. The body of camel can store a lot of water in its body, so it can remain alive. So this camel can remain alive for days without drinking water. This camel can remain alive for days without drinking water. And this is one of the characteristic feature of the camel. A camel can last 3 months. A camel can last 3 months without water. A special adaptation for desert living. This is one of the special adaptation which are found in camel for living in deserts. For living in deserts. Okay, it has hump on its body. This camel has hump on its body. Okay, this has hump on its body, so it can remain alive for. So this camel, the hump which are found in the animal, the hump which are found in the animal can store a fat in it. Can store fats in it. Camel store fat in the hump, not water. You have to remember that the hump which are found in camel, does not store water, it store fat. It store fats. It store fat of this camel that has hump. which has hump can store fat in this hump, not water. Okay, the hump grows in size. The hump grows in size when it eats food. This hump grows in size when camel eats food. Okay, when camel eats food, this hump grows in size. This hump grows in size. The hump grows in size when it eats food. When food is not available to the camel, when food is not available to the camel, at that time, the food that is stored in this hump, the fat that is stored in this hump, and the fat that is stored in this hump is used by the camel, so at that time, when the camel uses that food that is stored in the hump, and that is stored in the hump, at that time the size of the hump reduces. A camel can feed on almost every type of plant, whether it is a soft plant, whether it is a hard plant, whether it is a scaly plant. So it can eat its food anywhere, wherever it is found. It is not necessary if camel is found on the land where there is no sand, it can eat the plants which are found there. Okay, it can eat those plants which are found there. These are the characteristics which are found in the camel. And one more characteristic is that it has padded feet to walk on the sand. The camel has padded feet. These padded feet helps the camel to walk on the sand. Feet, these padded feet helps the camel to walk on sand. It has long feet. It has long feet with broad toes. The feet which are found in the camel are long with broad toes, and the toes are broad, which help us. Those broad toes help us it to walk on the loose sand. We know that the sand is loose, as when we compare sand with the clay or with the soil, the particles in the soil, they are fixed, they are tightly packed, but the sand particles in the sand, they are not tightly packed, they are loose. So these long feet with broad toes helps the camel to walk on sand, and the feet does not sink in sand. One more characteristic, or one more adaptation, one more feature that is in the camel, it can keep its nostril closed to protect from sand. It can keep its nostrils closed. It can keep its nostrils closed to protect from the sand. Its eyes are covered with long eyelashes. Are its eyes are its eyes are covered with long eyelashes. Which keep eyes safe from the sand. It can keep its nostrils closed to protect from the sand. This camel can keep its nostrils closed when closed to protect from the sand. These are the adaptations shown by the camel. These adaptations are not found in other animals which are found in different habitats, or we can say which are found in forest habitats, which are found in aquatic habitats, which are found in rainforest, which are found in tropical forests. These adaptations are not shown by those animals. Can Once again I am repeating it, a camel can last 3 months without water, a special adaptation for desert living. Second, camel stores fat in hump, not water. The fat can be metabolized for energy. Okay, unlike most animals, a healthy camel's body temperature fluctuates. It changes throughout the day from 34 degrees centigrade to 41.7 degrees centigrade. This allows the camel to conserve water by not sweating. This allows when the temperature fluctuates, when the body temperature of the camel fluctuates during the day from 34 degrees centigrade to 41.7 degrees centigrade, this allows the camel to conserve water. This allows the camel to conserve water by not sweating. As I have already told you that the sweat glands are absent in camel. The sweat glands are absent in camel. And the camel to conserve water by not sweating as the environmental temperature rises. Camels have nostrils that can open and close. It has nostrils that can open and close, protecting the respiratory tract from blowing sand. When there is wind, or we can say fast winds are blowing in the deserts, these closed nostrils protect closed nostrils protect the camel from sand, and it has also long eyelashes which keeps the eyes of the camel safe, or which protects the eyes of the camel from sand. These are the characteristic features which are found in camel, or we can say which are found in the camel animal, which are found in the animals which are found in the animals which are found in deserts. Okay, these are the adaptations which are shown by the animals found in deserts, or shown by the camel which is found in desert. Okay, some more animals which are found in deserts are lizards. Okay, snake, lizards and snake. Animals like lizards and snakes have scales to prevent loss of water from the body. These snakes, they have scales on their body. And lizards, they have also scales on their body. These scales prevent water loss from the body. Animals like rattlesnake and kangaroo snake stay inside their burrows during the day to avoid heat. They stay inside their burrows during the day to avoid heat. Due to temperature, the sand heats up, due to which those animals which are found in deserts like rattlesnake, like kangaroo snake, like lizards, they remain burrowed. Such animals also do not need water, as they get water from the seeds they eat as their food. Okay, we know that the quantity of the water in the deserts is very less. How those animals get water? Those animals which remain burrowed, which remain inside the soil, inside the sand, okay, in holes, those animals get the water from the seeds they eat as their food. They get the water from the seeds they eat as their food. These are the characteristic features which are found in kangaroo snake, which are found in rattlesnake, which are found in lizards. Okay, those animals live in burrows to avoid the sun. Example kangaroos, example lizards. Animals intake water from other sources like their food also. Scorpions, okay, have outer hard skin. They have outer hard skin to reduce water loss. Same lizards, snakes, they have scales on their body to prevent water loss. Camels store fat in hump and water in long neck. You have to remember that the hump which are found in camel can store fat, and the long neck store water, and also have cushioned feet, or we can say long and long and broad toes, which help it to walk on loose sand. These are the characteristic features, or we can say these are the adaptations which are shown by the animals which are found in deserts. These are the characteristic features of the desert animals, or these are the adaptations shown by the desert animals. This is how the animals of different habitats are different from each other. We know that the characteristic features shown by the aquatic animals, the characteristic features shown by the aquatic plants, the adaptation shown by the tropical forest plants and animals, the adaptation shown by the plants which are found in deciduous forests, the adaptation which are found in the animals and plants which are found in tropical rainforests are different from the animals and the plants which are found in deserts. Okay.